Good morning. This is Mary Beth Abella Jax from Motivational Interviewing for Change, and this is Ask a Trainer, where we go live on Facebook on Monday mornings to give you some tips and tricks on using motivational interviewing to motivate both clients and patients. So we've been talking a lot about not telling people what to do and how that creates a lot of defensiveness, and it has the opposite effect basically. People don't want to change. If you push someone, they tend to push back. So what can you do instead? We don't want to create that defensiveness. We don't want people to disengage from us. And one way to do that, especially when you're feeling a lot of pushback, is to do something called emphasizing autonomy. Autonomy is this idea that people are individuals who have their own self-determination, that they have the ability to make their own decisions about what to do. It's kind of like their power and control. And the reason that people get so defensive when you push them and tell them what to do and try to make them do things that they don't want to do is because our natural instinct is to protect our sense of self and our own autonomy. So how do you work with that is by actually emphasizing someone's autonomy, their own self-determination. An easy way to do that, to give the other person power and control, is to ask permission. Excuse me. So that means before making a suggestion or even starting a topic, you might really give that other person a sense of their own choice and control by simply asking permission. So for example, would it be okay if we talked about, your drinking? Would it be okay if we talked about whatever it is that you want to bring up? I heard something there that you said, and I'm wondering if we could explore that a little bit further. So that's one way to ask permission. Also, asking permission before giving information is helpful so that people can be more open to accepting the information. So would it be okay if I shared some resources that might help you? And that's the same concept as asking permission before making a suggestion or giving advice. So instead of just saying, well, maybe you should, or have you thought about, one way to emphasize that person's autonomy, giving them the choice of whether to take your suggestion or not, is simply by asking permission. For example, would it be okay if I shared some things that have helped other people? Would it be okay if I made a suggestion, even that simply? So emphasizing autonomy will take you a long way in terms of reducing that defensiveness and engaging. I hope you enjoyed today's tip. Please email us at info@miforchange.com. Sign up on our website, miforchange.com, for more tips and tricks. We send out a newsletter. We have lots of video demonstrations on our website and on our YouTube page. And feel free to ask us any questions here as well. Thanks so much. Take care.